It's estimated that in a century, at least 50% of the languages spoken today won't be around anymore. But some languages are fighting back.
Shalom Aleichem.
Half of the world speaks just 20 languages. So you have a very small number of languages spoken by an enormous amount of people. That means the other half of the world speaks the other 5,000-7,000 languages. And many of those languages in turn are endangered.
An endangered language is a language that is at risk of disappearing. There's a number of reasons this could be. Things like power and domination,
Political repression,
war, genocide,
economic pressures.
There are a lot of potential threats.
Ima in haro pimpkans avil Kosarians Genoic hag ima Kosarians adrith avis.
Es ist sehr schwer zu sagen, wie viele Menschen reden Jiddisch. Das ist eine Sache weniger wie vor der Zweiten Weltmilchome.
Language loss is so much more than just words, because language is the way that we communicate our thoughts, our knowledge, our experiences, and this is why there are so many efforts around the world at language revival and revitalization.
Nós queremos ajuda com samulla nossa língua para ajudar todo mundo sempre com ensinar, compreender o nosso onso nossa língua.
Mula pembeluta unjangaka tina di mula punjanga buat tumbang janga itu kumento dijangaka
tuwaha adulatu tawibu yuluhar sina mawiwi atasa dulis adulas totila tawibu.
We have master apprentice programs where you'll pair one fluent speaker, elderly speaker of the language with a younger person, maybe in their teens. Not only are the children having a chance to acquire the language, they're also having a chance to interact with the grandparent generation who are the culture bearers.
Comment tu grandis, moi t'étendais mon deuxième grand-grand-mère passer into la maison. Moi les mener ça back dans ma famille et moi les mener ça back dans ma communauté.
Iklani aksiklektachimin hu lakayala panagni astan iklekmala nichu ali hu talani putum.
A famous success story is Hebrew. It wasn't spoken for around 2,000 years. It was used in religious texts. Then it was Eliezer ben Yehuda who moved to Palestine, late 19th century, spoke Hebrew in the home, raised his son speaking Hebrew as a first language, which then created the first native Hebrew speaker in almost 2,000 years. And now it's a national language spoken by millions.
The same is true for a language like Welsh. So with the Welsh case, what we have is a smaller language which has received quite a lot of state support eventually, after having come under a lot of pressure to switch to English.
There's people who might have grandparents or great-grandparents that still recall things like the Welsh Not, whereby if you were in school, you would be given this token if you spoke Welsh, because you needed to speak English in school.
Now we have Welsh medium education. We have children who are growing up speaking Welsh and are educated all through school and through university in the language.
Mae yna rhwng 600,000 a 900,000 o siaradwyr Cymraeg yma yng Nghymru a dros 100,000 o siaradwyr Cymraeg yn Loegr a dros y byd.
Ges I eni yn tonna ond Saesneg I ni siarad gytre. Roeddwn ni moyn fi blant yn daimlo Cymraeg. Ddechreuais I dysgu Cymraeg I roi tipyn bach o Gymru i'r merched a helpu nhw siarad mwy o iaithoedd.
Now it's possible for communities themselves to create their own resources like dictionaries, curricula, or even language learning textbooks, all online. These are not confined to a library somewhere, but they're accessible to members of the whole community.
You can be on the other side of the world and learning Hawaiian, or you could be in Hawaii and learning Maori.
Graças a Twitter et TikTok et Discord et des autres programmes. Plus monde, jamais avant capable prendre pour parler ça.
If you speak just one language, you're in the minority. Throughout history and across the world, being multilingual is far more common, and that means that when you learn another language, you're connecting yourself to that diversity of human experience, and it's all there at your fingertips.
Langage, c'est un bien parti à ma famille et ma vie.
Je me donne le sens d'appartenir.
C'était juste une passion pour passer sa moment à apprendre côté d'autres mondes, pour y apprendre et réclamer l'héritage et droit de naissance.